come back to Joker as he's sitting in a dark, damp little cavern by himself, sitting next to a little fire that him and Crow built. You're by yourself right now. Crow went out to grab something to eat. Tell me, what do you think Joker is thinking about in this moment?
Thinking about, well, a lot that has gone on in the past, I'd say, 2 weeks. Has it been about 2 weeks since his dad died?
Probably about that, yeah.
That's the main thing that's been on his mind. Also realizing that his friends are not as invincible as he initially thought that they were. And knowing this and the fact that the group is split up right now is actually really worried about everyone else for now.
Mm-hmm.
For once.
You hear a rustling outside.
Slowly draw the sword out.
A hooded figure appears carrying some rabbits in his hands. He unveils his hood and it is Crow.
Oh, hey. I was worried for a second that we got caught.
What are you gonna do? Stick me with that?
No. You need help slicing up those rabbits?
No, I should be all right. And he flourishes out one of his knives and begins carving into one of them. You've been awfully quiet the last few days. Not like you.
Well, yeah. It's weird when I'm not talking my ass off 90% of the time, right?
Yeah, that's my specialty too. So it makes us. That's what makes us such good friends, I think.
Yeah. I'm just worried about the others.
I'm more worried about them with Gray.
Well, I mean, that's kind of a given, but I mean,
you notice that
you know the kind of dangers that we run into, right?
Yeah, I'm just mainly concerned with. Notice, like, ever since the desert, he's been acting a little bit more reckless than usual.
Oh yeah, totally.
And then that sword that apparently is talking to him, and I thought he was crazy when he was talking to snakes, but like that sword, it just doesn't seem right. I really hope.
I get what you mean.
And then Silver, he's being an asshole to me for no reason. Ever since I've been back, he's been treating me like nothing but shit. I don't get that.
Yeah, neither do I.
Like, I have done, like, this is, ever since I have known you guys, I think this is probably the one thing that I've asked for myself.
Actually.
And
even I can't help but sometimes get angry at, them.
Yeah. I'm just, well, they have Draff, and he's pretty level-headed, and Luella's good in a fight, and Gil's pretty good in a fight, too, if he doesn't overthink himself.
I don't think he's actually ever really overthought himself. I think he thinks just enough. And the amount of thinking that he does do actually puts most of us to shame.
We'll be heading to South, or we're close to Southford. We should probably make it by this afternoon tomorrow.
Good. Can't wait to get out of this warfield.
So we're lucky we haven't run into anyone else since we've been here. Granted, we're careful, so.
Do you think that anyone in that tribe is going to be slightly worried that a few of their members have just randomly gone missing?
Well, considering I was planning on disguising myself as one of them, probably not.
Wait, you think they're not worried or that they are worried?
Well, I don't know. I was thinking like we go in there, disguise ourselves as those guys, and just say one of them died.
We could do that. Shouldn't be too difficult to play as a really, really dumb orc.
Yep.
So, which role do you want?
I don't really care. You'll probably be doing most of the talking anyway.
As you wish.
I don't know who I'm more worried about seeing. My dad or my sister?
If I were you, I'd just be more worried about your dad.
As he's carving up the rabbit, he kind of just stops himself. You know, I feel kind of bad now, because here I am, wanting to kill my father, and your father died, and now I've kind of...
I was about to say, so what? He tried killing you, right?
Your dad never deserved what he got.
No, he didn't.
I liked
He really
him.
didn't.
I liked him. He was really cool. He was a really stand-up guy. I don't know if he liked me. I couldn't really like get off his emotion to me. Like he's kind of like you, but he's not really doesn't really show his emotions.
Yeah, except he hides his emotions behind stoicism most of the time instead of, being or pretending to be happy all the time.
You know, if I had the ability, I'd give up my life to bring him back.
Really? I mean, I don't want to think about that too much. It's kind of hard to, choose between two people that I really, really love.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate that you never got to
say goodbye.
Yeah. I'd even give up my life, even half of my life, just so you could say goodbye to him.
I hope I can still do him proud. I hope that he's looking down and at least feeling some kind of pride in what I can accomplish.
I bet he is. He throws the rabbit on the fire, like a little rotisserie thing. That'll be done in about 10 minutes. I'm going to bed.
All right.
Enjoy.
Thanks.
Night comes to you. Do you think, what do you think Joker would be dreaming of?
I'd imagine that he's putting on some kind of act in either a circus or a theater, and he actually has his family in the front row, watching him, encouraging him, clapping, and showering him with adoration with his feats of magic.
Very nice dream.
And seeing maybe the ghost of his dad backstage, giving him that same reinforcement.
You're shaking softly as Crow is standing over your bed as you awaken the next day. Hey, ready to go?
Yeah.
Sorry, but getting up, but we need to go if we don't want to make it by this afternoon.
Yeah, right. Sorry, just had a...
I don't want to rush. Sorry,
a good dream.
Sorry, I didn't want to rush you, but...
You ever have those times where, you wake up from a dream and you didn't want it to end?
All the time. Mainly when I was on my own. I dreamt of being part of a family. A functional family.
Why does it always got to be about the stuff that we can't have?
Dreams, I always thought dreams were just manifestations of your heart's most desire.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Well, I don't want to be living in a cave for the rest of my life, so let's go.
Hey, I lived as you guys head out. Crow just goes, "Hey, I lived in a cave for a little bit myself. Wasn't too bad.
At least you moved on from it."
Yeah, I got a nice apartment until I was forced to vacate it for a bunch of strangers.
And well, compared to me, at least you got an upgrade. I downgraded willingly, of course.
You guys, so you both make your way through the warfield as you pass, and you make it into a forest-like area. It's a very fast forest with luscious green trees. Not a lot of wildlife, though, which is surprising for this kind of an area.
Does your tribe hunt a lot?
No, we pillage mostly.
Huh.
Which is why it's weird that they took up refuge in a town.
Yeah, I just find it kind of weird that there's no animals around.
Me too, honestly.
Then again, some animals kind of have that instinct where they're able to run away and stay away from dangers, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're smarter than they look.
They definitely are. Look at Gray, for example.
Okay. You didn't have to go that far, man.
I'm kidding. I love the guy.
If you wanted to roast him, you should have just thrown a firebolt at him.
Haha. Again, I love the guy. Well, half of him.
Well, at least it's better than liking none of them.
You travel a little bit farther in the jungle, and you find this large tree, and the base of the trunk is an opening, a very large opening, and you can walk through it like it was.
So it's a large tree.
Yeah.
So is this like some kind of forest village or something?
I don't know. I've never been here before, so.
Well, let's take a look, but quietly, and also maybe prepare our disguises before we go up.
Yeah, you're probably right. Crow snaps his fingers, and his form becomes a little bit more stockier, a little bit, and his neck kind of expands a little bit to become more thick. As in his darker, more streetwear clothes become morph into the armor of the Dragon warriors that you guys fought a few days ago. Well, how do I look?
It's stupid.
Excellent.
All right, hopefully I can match the same thing. I take out my big fat white bed sheet, cover myself with it, cast Disguise Self, and reveal I believe the blue one was the smart one.
Well, they all looked identical.
I can't remember.
I believe I said they all looked identical, so.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, right, they did all look identical.
Well, I guess I got to get the voice correctly.
Is that really how they sounded?
I have no idea. How do you do this?
Well, you just kind of gotta imagine that you're them. I mean, that's... I can't really give better advice than that. I kind of just feel it out, you know? I go on instinct.
Alright. So, we go in there, we scout around, hopefully, find my sister and talk to her.
Hopefully. and hopefully we can catch her alone.
Yep. You walk through the tree, and you see like a pathway that leads through the trunk area into the other side of the the other side of the trunk, and there's light on the other side. And as you emerge, I don't have your token set up, but this is the map that you see. But this is the map of the village.
Okay.
Of the village.
Ooh, pretty big.
Yeah. So you guys.
You know what else is pretty big? That Patreon watermark at the bottom.
Hey, dude, this guy's giving us so many freaking maps for this session, for this campaign. It's not, like, I love this man.
Shoutouts to the map maker.
Yep. So you guys, yeah. So you and Crow both emerge up here.
At the top,
Yeah.
I assume.
Yeah. So you emerge. You see the small village that's underneath you. Looks to be sort of like a fishing village. There's a couple of boats on the docks, and a large airship that's docked in the area as well. Holy
Wow.
Crow just goes, holy shit.
This place is beautiful.
Yeah. How did they get this?
And how is it in such good condition?
Give me a perception check, actually, Joker.
Oh, whoops, I gotta change tabs. Perception? Oh, that's not what I wanted, but I guess 23 works.
Yeah. From where you are, you look down, and you can see about maybe 14 barbarians in the campsite. Like, just doing, like, mundane, everyday tasks. In the center, about right here,
Okay.
you see you see Falcon.
Ooh, that's gonna be annoying to get around.
When you roll high enough, you see that he's talking to a slender human gentleman, balding head and a long silver beard. He's wearing white robes with golden highlights, and you can't make out what they're saying, but they are in conversation. And after a couple of seconds, they walk into this house.
So, do you want to avoid that house at all costs, or try to listen into the conversation that they're having?
Yes and no. It'd be nice to know what they're saying, but who knows? Mainly, I mainly want to try to find Phoenix right now.
Well, we're not gonna find her by just standing here, so
We probably look
wanna start heading down.
We probably look strange standing up here, looking down at the village. Actually,
Yeah, actually, act natural.
Crow starts to like move, but it's like he's not used to having like the very thick arms, and he's just like moving very awkwardly. How do you do this spell so naturally? Like the first time I've cast this.
I just imagine that I'm wearing a big costume.
As you walk down to this area, you see a couple of barbarians wave to you. And Crow just kind of like does a little salute. I don't know what to do.
That works.
One of the barbarians actually comes over to you. Actually no, not a barbarian. It's he seems to be he seems different from the other barbarians. He actually has like a very nice looking fur tunic on. He's like he has like this cloak that's made of bear hide. And he has in his hands a very large, thick shillelagh stick. Ah, I see you have returned.
Yes, sir. Reporting for duty.
Yes, sir. Where's the third one? I thought there were 3 of you.
We bring bad news. Unfortunately, one of them fell.
Give me a deception check with advantage.
Where is it? Fuck. Deception. There we go. Works for me.
Yeah, totally. Oh, I see. That is very troubling indeed. We don't have many numbers left. How many do we have left, sir? After the one that you lost, maybe about 15, including myself and including 15, not including myself, Falcon, and Phoenix. I see.
Would we be expecting any reinforcements anytime soon?
Well, the Thunderlord is talking with one of our Akaron associates right now about that. We will discuss that perhaps later tonight.
Ah, good. I was worried we'd be beginning to lose this place so soon after acquiring it.
Yes, it is indeed a very lovely place, isn't it? Yes.
In any case, we should report to the commander of our fallen comrade.
Yes. Phoenix will be in her house down by the docks. Thank you, sir. And he goes back to tend to his garden. That was Hawk. Crow whispers to you.
Who?
He's my father's second in command. The only
And what does he do again?
He's a druid of our clan. One of the few orcs that can actually cast magic.
Oh, okay.
If we had to fight them, he's gonna be pretty dangerous in a fight. He was one of the few orcs that was actually nice to me growing up, though. So.
Also, aren't druids supposed to be, smarter than that?
I mean, who knows? He's more. I think he was more wise than smart, but I don't know.
Even then, you would have thought that he would have caught on to us, but I guess not.
You're just good at lying.
Heading down to the docks.
So you make to this area, and if you'd like to, you can give me a perception check if you'd like.
I like to think that Joker sucks at lying, but everyone buys it anyways somehow.
Well, the only reason I gave you advantage because of your actor feat.
Actor feat, yeah.
Right. So with 13, as you walk by the house, you glance in the window and you see Falcon sitting at a table with this gentleman, but nothing else in the room.
Don't have time to stay. Gotta get here for what we actually came here for.
Alright, you walk down to the dock area. As you make your way down, you pass about maybe 6 other barbarians, some of which are fishing, some of which are like fixing up some boats. As you're making your way down, the Crow's like, if it wasn't for the fact that I knew these guys are bloodthirsty animals, it seems like they're actually, like, being a community.
You're saying this like it's just never been done before.
Well, I mean, like I said, we usually, like, back when we were a traveling tribe, we, like, pillaged villages. We never had, like, a place of our own.
I would say that it would suck to take it away from them, but at the same time, this totally isn't theirs.
You do actually notice, when you're getting down to the dock area, there is a couple of elves as well in this area, and they look to be a little scared, like a little intimidated by the orcs that are around them, but they try to, like, do their best to, like, continue with their own business.
Are they living together?
I don't know. You make down to the house over here. So Crow walks up to the door, goes to knock and just stops himself. I don't even know what to say to her.
Just try not to, I guess, think about it too much. We're here, and, well, the disguise will only last so long.
Yeah.
Plus, you might not get another chance to do this.
Yeah. One moment. Oh, God. No gods. Oh, gods. The door, you hear a couple of locks click, and the door opens. Oh. You two. Alright, get in here. You walk in and close the door behind you. Well, one of you isn't here, so I'm assuming one of you fell in combat.
Yes, the outcome was rather disastrous.
You could say, it was a little hectic. Actually, I'm gonna have her roll an insight check. Where is her character sheets? There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Wait a second. Ma'am? You don't sound like Ren and the others.
Please forgive him. He's been hurt quite a bit.
Enough of this. Crow takes off his helmet and the spell disappears. Phoenix! Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Well, sadly he isn't.
Oh, and there's the tiefling.
How did you know it was me? I haven't even dropped my disguise yet.
Your voice is pretty engraved in my mind.
What? You still beat me?
Okay, we don't have much time. What are you doing here? I've come to challenge Father for the tribe. Are you stupid? You remember what happened last time you did? Yes, but you apparently don't like him either now. Phoenix looks over to you. Really?
What? Were you expecting me to not tell him?
I was expecting you were dead by the time you would get this information. She looks down at Crow.
Well.
She looks at Crow's eye. Like she kind of like touches Crow's face to like look at his eye and like his arm. You've been banged up pretty good, huh, brother? What can I say? I'm not as invincible as you. Funny considering you were the more well, that's funny considering you had you were more endurance than both of us.
I just look kind of sad because of the fact that they're talking about the fact that his life is a little bit,
Alright, well,
full of death.
yeah. Well, what do you want from me? Joker?
Oh, you're asking me?
You're easier at talking to people.
No.
I want to hear from you.
Sorry, what are you asking me again? I'm sleep deprived as fuck.
No. It's, no. She's like, like, she's like pointing over to Crow. No, no, no. I want to hear it from you.
Oh.
We need your help. Take down Father. You want me to go against everything that I've worked so hard to achieve? If it means the betterment of our tribe, then yes. What do I get out of this? Freedom? I don't know. Like, Crow looks over to you like, what else can I say?
Well, I would say that you wouldn't have the conscience of being on Akaron's side anymore. You know as well as either of us do that being with them or teaming up with them isn't the right thing to do.
Yes.
Why did they give you this village anyways?
To show good faith to us. There's talk.
For what reason?
There's talks of invasion.
I thought you guys were a nomadic tribe.
My father has decided that we have joined, that our allegiance is now fully to Akaron. All the more reason to kill him and take over this tribe from him. I can't let my people, our people, go through that.
Listen, if it means anything, I've witnessed firsthand what it means to be the puppet of Akaron, and it doesn't mean anything good. If they see you as being no longer valuable, they'll kill you. And if you don't think I'm being serious, you know who my dad is, right? Gideon Noctilum? Or have at least heard the name?
I heard the name a few times.
Yeah. Well, he's no longer with us.
You see,
and you can imagine why.
You see Phoenix kind of like grip a chair a little bit. Look, Phoenix. I promise you that if we take this tribe from Father, I'll give you half the command of the tribe. She looks at Crow. Are you serious? Hey, we're twins. We gotta share some things. I'm gonna actually roll a persuasion check, and I'm gonna have him have advantage on this because you're helping Crow out.
Yeah.
I really hope I roll well on this. Crow's pretty charming, you know? Yeah, I got a +6 to persuasion with advantage. We got this, right? Holy shit!
What'd you roll?
A nat 20.
Let's go!
What's your plan? We're gonna meet up with we're gonna grab all of my other teammates, and we're going to stealthily sneak into this village, and we're gonna take down Father. Hopefully no one else. Hopefully we don't have to kill anyone else. Hawk might be a problem, considering he's devoted to Father. I was hoping we didn't have to, but if that's the case, there are also many people here that despise you and me as well.
Wait, and you? Have you been vocal about your distrust in any case?
I'm still half orc. That's something that not a lot of orcs like.
And that's it?
That's all they really need. Oh, the fact
petty, if you ask me.
Oh, the fact that I'm the next in line to being the chief, and I'm also a woman, probably wouldn't help as well.
Okay, that actually doesn't surprise me.
Okay. Crow hands Phoenix a stone. This is a sending stone. We'll contact you when we're gonna get in position when we're here, and you can meet up with us so we can discuss this further. But like, we can't stay here any longer. The longer we stay, the more difficult it would be probably to keep this hidden. All right. Crow goes to leave. All right, we heading out?
Yeah. I feel like I want to say something else, but I just can't think of it. I
Crow.
don't know why I have that feeling, but I just do.
Hey, Crow. Yeah? It's good to see your ugly mug again. Right back at you, sis. And he snaps his fingers and turns invisible.
I kept telling him that this would actually go better than he thought.
Yeah, you're just...
He never listened.
You're thinking this in your head?
No, I'm telling her.
She kind of, like, puts her arm around... Like, kind of, like, wraps her arm around, her elbow and just kind of, like, rubs it a little bit. Yeah. Thank you for telling me he was alive.
Well, no problem. I mean, he probably would have told me to not tell you that he was alive, but, I'm glad I did.
Well, considering last time we saw him, I put my fist in his chest. Probably would be the case.
Not the most gruesome way and most saddening way he's died.
Crow.
I'll tell you that story some other time.
You hear Crow's voice. He's like, "This is all very interesting, but we need to get the fuck out of here."
Fine. I was actually kind of, enjoying talking to your sister.
As you make your way back up, as you get to about here, the door opens of this cavern, cabin. And Falcon walks out with the elderly man. It'll be sad to see this village go. We haven't been here that long. But what you will get after the invasion will be so much more. Indeed. Well, Mithra, it has been good to talk to you again. And as do you, Falcon. I must go now. I have been called to a certain situation, and I must attend to it. I understand. You see the elderly man kind of just walk off the edge of the cliff, and then fly away. You see that he, like, grows these bat-like wings and, like, flies away. Crow, and Falcon will turn and see you. What do you think you're doing? Get back to work!
Yes, sir.
And the door to the cabin slams shut.
Damn, I almost want to go in there and get some evidence or something. But that sounds like a suicide mission, so I'm a head out.
Alright, let's go. You leave the village's area. No one seems to, like, notice you, like, leaving. They're just doing their own everyday work. And Crow is going to take out the mirror that he stole from Luella and just go, "Guys, it's time." And we're gonna end it there.
I was also gonna tell...
Welcome back to the stage of history. Where we last left off, Soulbound had set up on a journey to Dragonhaven, an island sanctuary for all dragons. Crow and Joker took off by themselves, leaving the remaining members of the group to travel to their newly repaired airship, the Firefly.
The hell carrier.
Shut up. Before leaving, the group said their goodbyes to Jira and his Haruna clan. During the travels, a small blue wormling crash-landed on the Firefly and informed the group of invaders who had arrived on the island, attacking the other residents. Draff named the little wormling Azura, and with the help of Gil, nursed him back to health. After a couple more days airborne, Soulbound arrived at Dragonhaven, Once a sprawling environment of dragons, but now eerily quiet. The group set out to investigate, and soon discovered a couple of mutated creatures with eyeball tails gnawing on a dragon corpse. The group attempted to sneak around them, but was instead discovered, one of them pouncing on Gray, where we ended the last session. We come back to the group now, on the evening of the 5th day of the deep snow moon. With that, I'd like everyone to roll initiative for me, please.
Already? I'm kidding.
Come on.
Alright, so, top of the round, Luella, you're up.
Oh, there we go. Hello,
You
hello,
see,
hello.
you see these two large cat-like creatures, each with long tails with an eyeball on the end of it. One of which just pounced on Gray. The other one is about. Let's do some measurements here. About 50 feet away from you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave that one on Gray, and we're gonna go here. We're gonna...
By the way, moving in the water will be difficult terrain, so.
So you don't have enough.
I have javelin, bitch. Nah,
If
for
only
sure. I'm
you
gonna go
could
there.
fly.
You do have javelin.
No, screw you, Aiden. No, you never talk. Bye. See you later, buddy.
Yeah, you're not gonna be killing anything this session. Yeah.
What do you say?
You're not
You're
gonna
not-
kill Jack Diddley squat.
I can kill you. What the hell? No.
No, I can kill you.
I'm gonna let that thing deal with you for a little bit, and I'll be back.
Yeah.
Shut up! Stop talking. It's not your turn. I
Oh, how we've missed you, Lex.
I missed you so much,
I
Lex.
didn't miss you guys.
You
Yes,
didn't
you
miss.
did.
You didn't miss us.
Well, I didn't miss Aiden. I missed the rest of you. Anyways, we'll go.
You're not
right
getting
here.
a birthday gift.
You didn't give me more
Her birthday was
My
like
birthday
months ago.
passed.
I gave her for a birthday gift once, and then she didn't
I'm
like
gonna
it.
raid.
And where's mine?
Uh,
Okay.
Lex, Lex, I'm gonna help you out this once. One more down, and you get flanking bonus. Like right here.
Yeah, right there.
There you go. That's
Damn.
yeah. That's you. That's my one. That's your one help I'm giving you.
That's my one.
All right.
I got my one. Okay, I'm gonna raid.
Yes, you fucking are.
It is.
Rage.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I love...
Are you gonna melee? You're gonna.
Shut your mouth!
You started this.
You're going into a rage.
Okay. I'm gonna... Why are you doing that? Okay.
It's more fun.
I'm gonna reckless.
Yeah.
Shing, shing, shing.
Yeah. So yeah, you can roll. Yeah. So two attacks with advantage. 22 hits. 24 hits.
You're so stupid.
And remember, on the first attack, you do yes for your rage. There you go. So 10 points of slashing damage
Shing,
and 14. Jesus Christ.
right in my head now. Oh,
That's not 10
no.
points of slashing damage, that's 11. Oh, never mind. Wait, I'm dumb.
Yes, 10 points of slashing damage and then 14 points of slashing damage. You notice that when you swing on your first attack, the usual damage that your blade does for the necrotic energy kind of like absorbs into this thing's body.
Oh, man.
But you did pretty good damage. You did what, 24 damage on on 2 attacks? That's not bad. So that's your action, your bonus action. You have movement left if you'd like.
I'm good.
Okay. So that's your turn. Next up are the absorbers.
Oh,
So
Spoiler. I'm kidding.
all right, so the one that pounced on Gray is going to make a couple. Okay, so
They don't know I'm here.
so
Over here.
the beast that's pounced on Gray is going to make 2 claw attacks against him.
Cunt muffin.
yes. Go.
That's 24 to hit
Oh,
and an 18 to hit.
Uh-huh.
So you take 6 points of slashing damage and 5 points of force damage on the first attack.
How much on the first hit?
6 slashing and 5 force.
Okay.
And on the second attack, you take 7 slashing and 2 force. You notice that as you get clawed, as these claws
Wait.
get ripped into you, they seem to have a little bit more impact than they should in your body. The third attack is going to do, Luella, you notice that its eye kind of like twitches a little bit and starts to stare at you, and the iris starts to glow a bright green light. And
Wait, what's the second necrotic damage? Sorry.
It wasn't necrotic damage. It was force damage. It was
Force.
it was 6 and 5, and then 7 and 2.
Okay, that was just okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's all I needed to know. And then, but because of that, I'm actually going to use Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, just give me 1 second. Luella, as I said, this thing's tail starts to glow a great green light and fire an eye beam at you. It has advantage because you have Reckless. That's 27 to hit.
6 remain.
I'm sure it would have hit anyways.
Luella, you take 26 points of psychic damage.
Uh-oh. Bye, y'all.
GG.
What was it? 20 what?
You take 26 psychic damage.
I forget psychic damage is a thing.
Hmm.
None of us have it. Except
All
for
right.
Joker.
Also, Gray and Silver are vulnerable to psychic damage.
What was that
They,
mean?
I am. That's
It's
scary.
just another source of damage, another type of damage.
That
So,
okay?
my
So
turn?
okay. No, okay. So this thing hit you. You're gonna use Hellish Rebuke on this.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And level 5.
level 5. Yep. So he's gotta make a Dex save. What's your DC again? 17. Okay.
17.
Dang.
I do not have advantage on this.
God, that was such an ass roll.
Okay, so it fails with a 14. So it takes. So it's gonna actually use its reaction, and as you fire the Hellish Rebuke from your body, the eye immediately twists and turns towards where the Hellish Rebuke comes from. The fire gets absorbed into the eye, and fires back half the damage back to you.
Excuse me? What?
It's a good thing you rolled the.
Actually, okay. So you have to make me a DC 16 Dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
This is some bullshit. Okay, never mind.
Okay, so you
I'm
save
good.
it. So 7. So halved is 8. So you take 4 points of fire damage from your own Hellish Rebuke.
Wait, so it's the eye that's absorbing?
Yeah.
So it doesn't. It didn't take any damage. Ugh.
Actually, it took half the damage.
Can I see what happened, or is this too far?
You're hiding behind a lot of shrubbery. You just hear noises.
This is bullshit. There. That should
Alright,
give
so
you a
that's
hint.
the first one. This one. Is going to make a running pounce to you, Draff.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a pounce attack. Okay, so I gotta make a claw attack against you. That's 18 to hit.
I'll use my defensive claw.
Alright,
as a
so your
reaction.
AC goes up to 19 now?
20?
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, it's 21. Right?
Oh, okay.
Because
Nice.
it goes off of my proficiency bonus. Wait, is it?
Okay, so,
Prof is cool.
alright, and then it's gonna make another claw attack. 27 to hit.
That hits.
You take 8 points of slashing damage. and 4 force damage halved to 2 because you're resistant to force damage.
Sorry, 8 and 2?
Yep. So you feel with this impact to the claw, you also feel like a heavier impact, but you're a little bit more resistant to it because of your sturdy nature of being resistant to like wind-like abilities. And then it's gonna make a bite attack against you. That's 20 to hit. I believe that does not hit your armor class. You said you're 21?
No, it's only for that attack. So yes, it does
okay.
hit.
That's 9 piercing and 5 force halved to 2.
So 9 piercing, 9 and 2.
All right.
Yep.
That is the beast's turn. Gray, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna use Hexblade's Curse on the thing in front of me.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
Doesn't seem like it.
No.
It seems as though the curse takes effect.
Okay. I strike with Fernie.
Make your attack with flanking.
Bam!
With the +2 16, that does hit.
Yes, and I got another hit in me. Check, boom!
Yep, both these hit.
Oh wait, that's +9. Oh, wait, no, wait, I'm an idiot.
The Infernal Blade does not have any bonuses to hit, remember.
Right.
Because you do a D10 of fire damage.
And
Alright. So you take your 2 swipes against this thing, and it begins to recoil with pain. So that
let's
is
see you squirm!
17, and 12. Oh, and its Hexblade's cursed, so take another 6, right? No, another 8.
Yep. 8. 8.
Yeah, your first bonus is plus 4. Alright, that's... you have movement left if you want it?
Nah, I'm gonna stay right here.
Okay.
So I can keep striking and see its blood.
Alright, Draff, you're up. Gil, you're on deck.
Hey!
I'm just gonna do the classic punch, bite.
Yeah!
So punch.
I feel like I
13
could
misses?
draft like in a Street
Mhm.
Fighter game. Punch, jab.
And that's a fail.
Ooh. It's gonna... What do you feel like happens on this nat 1?
He breaks his arm.
What opportunity attack?
Yeah, I
Agree.
guess, yeah, the opportunity attack.
Mhm.
Alright, I'll give it a bite. It's 27 to hit on the bite. Oh, we'll do your hit first, because that will
Well,
be in the
what
time.
hit?
You'll be in it. Yeah. Oh wait, you're right. Both miss. You're right. So as you go to make your 2 swipes against this thing, you miss both of them, but the other one gets your arm right close to its mouth, so it makes a bite attack against you. You take 14 points of piercing damage
14.
and 10 points of force damage, halved to 5.
Okay. I'll try my bite as well. I think I can. I'm pretty sure. One sec. Let me just double check that I can bite. Where is? Oh, here it is. Yeah. Bite. 19.
That hits.
Five force.
5 force damage? Nice. I think you heal 5, right?
Plus 4.
Oh, yeah.
So I have it set so it changes automatically.
Nice.
Yep.
Alright, so yeah. 5 force damage dealt to this thing. Alright. Anything else for your turn?
No. That's all I can do.
Alright, Yil, you're up.
Okay, so that since I saw them like jump across the river here.
You
35.
secluded yourself pretty far from the fight.
Yep, and I intend to keep it that way.
So, Luella, when are you gonna slap him?
Hello?
Yeah,
Lex,
it's her turn next.
What?
Oh, I was just saying, Lex, when are you gonna slap him?
Who?
Look what he's doing. He's not going to be in the fight at all.
Are you serious?
No.
Is he doing something? Are you doing something?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh, darn it!
I missed. Why did I roll?
The 21 will hit though. So yeah, you load up your.
Wait, they don't. Do I get advantage? Since they
Actually,
don't
you know what? I'll allow. Yeah, I'll say advantage. Only on
Okay.
the first attack though.
Okay, I'll take that. I mean, technically the third one. So
Yeah. So 21 and 25 will hit. Which one are you hitting? Which one are you aiming for?
This one.
yeah, that one. The
Okay, so
one
you
that
load
attack.
up. Yeah, so you like load up your lightning launcher and you take aim, you fire. The first one hits directly on the back of this thing. It's sharp, electrical surge comes out from it, and then you aim again. It's 18 points of lightning itself. This thing,
Oh wait, I forgot the bonus damage.
and as soon as the second dart hits, another bolt of energy comes out of it, and then you press a button on your gauntlets to let out another 6 points of damage.
Yep.
And it dies.
No,
I have a bonus action left actually.
you do have a bonus action left, but now these things know you're there.
Now that they know I'm here. Uh oh.
This is where you run away. Run away!
This is where I see
I'll
you
set
back
that up
on the
for next
Firefly and
round.
never see you again.
Nice.
See this retreat as a bonus action. Okay.
Yep.
Is he just?
I'm not
Are you
gonna
just
put
gonna go in the little area again?
I mean, I don't have the movement yet, so.
All right. So I'll just,
That's my turn.
let's. What are we gonna use for Expeditious Retreat? Fine, we'll just use Hasted.
That works.
All right, so that's your turn. Luella, you're up.
Hi. Go. Well, I'll just do the same thing I did last time, but no reckless.
Okay.
No reckless.
All right, so you still have
They
flanking.
heard it.
That hits. That misses, unfortunately. So the first one, so your first attack hits. And then as you go for the second attack, it kind of like dodges out of the way of it. So 12, Jesus Christ, 14 points of slash damage on the first hit. Okay, you have a bonus action left, which is
Slap
your,
it.
which is your heat, which is either your wings, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right, that's your turn.
Mhm.
All right. Gil, from where you are, you see the creature that you hit. Its eye targeting you and it's gonna make a mind. It's gonna make an attack against you with its mind bolt.
Does it have that range?
It has 120 feet of range.
Oh, dang it! I was hoping I was out of range.
Nah, you just.
Silly me.
You see the beam, blast out of its tail and just miss you by an inch. Then it's gonna use the rest of its attacks to attack Luella with 2 claws.
Oh, I was half expecting to hear Lex say,
27,
No.
27 to hit,
No.
and a natural 1.
yes.
I will give Luella, if you'd like to make an attack opportunity on this thing.
Yes.
Oh, no. Oh, this is gonna hurt if it misses. Don't miss.
You have a +2 to this, that hits. And with Sentinel, I can't move, this thing can't move anymore.
You want to do no on both?
No on, yeah, no on both.
Okay.
that'll really. It's not like the necrotic damage matters because it's immune to necrotic damage. So. So 14 points of slashing damage, and this thing can't move because of Sentinel. So I was gonna have it move. The other one though, gonna make 2 claw attacks against Draff. An 18 and a natural 20.
Ooh. Okay, do the 18 first.
Okay.
I'll use my heal.
Alright, you take 6 points of slashing and 1 force damage.
-6. -1. Then I will heal.
Yep. Roll your hit die. Alright, decent heal.
Okay, I just healed it back.
Okay, and then you take...
What's the... Tell me the...
You take
Crit
11.
damage.
You take 11 slashing,
That's 11.
and then 10 force, halved to 5.
Yep.
Then it's going to take off in this direction. You have an attack of opportunity if you wish.
Yeah, I will be using that attack of opportunity.
I feel like
Oh,
Gil
what
has
the-
kind of been
21.
21 hits.
When did you get in front of me?
Gil is in a... He's in between a rock and a hard place because he only has 2
11.
exits.
11 force.
So
I just...
Okay, thank God there's not... Is he...
it has
Thank God he's not
all
in force.
40 of its to use all 40 of its movement to get right up to Gil's face.
Oh, that's not good.
Alright, that's its turn. Gray, you're up. You're on silver.
Yay, my turn! I want this thing dead! Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah, both those hit.
Nah.
Yeah!
So that is 13, 16,
Plus 8.
and 8. Okay.
It's still alive?
Oh, whoops.
What the shit? What?
You go all out on this thing with ferocity of attacks, and it still stands.
Why won't you die? Why won't you bleed?
All right, is that what else for your turn?
I am my turn.
All right, Draft, you're up.
Okay.
Guys, let's talk about this. Guys.
Alright.
Lex doesn't know. Well, Lex was there when I got Ferdy, right?
When you got what?
Yes.
Infernal.
Go
The
punch,
Infernal
punch,
Blade.
fight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was there.
Yeah, she was there.
All right.
She's probably wondering why the fuck I'm laughing like a sadistic homicide
28
person
hits. Yep. Yeah, they both hit.
So crit, no.
Damn, 21 damage.
And then I will bite. Nom 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 nom.
Delicioso.
Never mind. I do not bite.
Not delicioso.
Oh.
No. Oh no.
Alright. So yeah, you make your 2 attacks and this thing. It doesn't even look like it's like noticed you, as it's just focused on the dragon board in front of it. It seems to have a slight fondness for dragon meat.
I'm not dragon.
Rutro, Gil. Rutro.
Gil, you're up.
Let's see. Okay. Well, I don't want to leave Draff here.
I'm fine.
Come on, Gil.
Okay. I'm gonna move 15 feet here.
Okay.
Disengage.
Into the shrubs.
Actually, no. No, I'll just use my movement to move out of its reach.
Alright.
So it can have an opportunity
yeah,
attack
it
against
will.
me if it wants.
Yeah, I'll make a claw attack against you. 16 hit.
Misses.
Okay. Just barely misses you by an inch as
Yeah.
you run out of its range.
20. Dead. You said it's shallow water, right? You just run on it.
Yeah. It's a
Okay.
yeah. You're okay. Jeez.
Good
It's
lord.
like a minute bonus action.
Yeah, like freaking lightning. Just Gil gets out of there.
I'm having Keith flashbacks. Anyone else?
No.
Marcos, if anything.
Are you?
mean-
What are you? Where are you?
I mean,
aiming
I
at?
also-
Mhm.
Oh, I'm aiming at the.
This one.
Oh, if you miss, you hit Luella. This is
Bessie,
great.
do it,
Wait,
Bessie.
wait, are you? Wait, are you hitting this thing?
Bessie,
Yeah.
do it.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
it!
it hits on the first one, and it hits on the
Oh,
second.
Oh, thank God.
Bestie.
What?
Roll
I
damage.
don't wanna be friends anymore.
No,
You don't want
you
the what?
don't do this.
I don't wanna be friends
Gil,
anymore.
if you take this from us.
Oh.
Us? There is no us. The fuck?
Hey, fuck
What,
you,
you were like,
doing a lot of damage.
So out of nowhere, as you two are fighting this thing, a dart comes out of nowhere, hits this thing in the head, and fries its brain to the fact that it falls to the ground.
They're kind of cool.
Oh, was that all three attack? Oh, all three. Both
With
attacks?
with the 6, it lived with 1.
Oh, dang it! Whatever. So much for efficiency. Okay. That's literally all. I just had
Aiden, you regain hit points, I believe, right?
Yep,
Your Hexblade's curse.
yep.
You
Let
can
me
make
just,
it that far? Oh, you can't.
I roll a D. I have to roll.
You roll? I thought it was a flat amount. I thought it was like your level
wait,
and
wait,
your
wait.
charisma modifier.
It is.
Oh,
a,
yeah,
It is
yeah.
a flat amount.
Yeah, it is fine. My bad.
Yeah, I believe it's your level plus your charisma modifier.
Yeah, I get 14 health back.
There you go.
I just yoinked the kill. That's funny.
That was
Yeah.
my kill!
Gray, as you yell that was my kill, you feel the hand in which you hold the infernal blade get a little bit hotter. That's your turn.
Oh,
Luella, the top of the round goes to Luella.
Ugh. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
Luella, your rage persists as your kill was stolen from you.
Bullshit. I want to know exact health I brought it down to, Dylan.
7.
If you say 1, I will be... Oh.
That sucks.
I should have done the lightning bonus first,
Yep.
and
that
then I
would've-
could have done the 10 on this one.
I don't even think you can. I don't even think you could have gotten it from where you are.
Oh.
I can still see it.
Yeah. I guess you're right. I thought it was
Oh,
like
well.
more around the corner. Luella, you're up, by the way.
Is this one low at all?
This one has barely
Take-
taken damage.
It's taken.
Only
some.
I hit it.
Huh.
Thanks for calling my damage barely. I'm kidding.
I'm sorry, but it's true.
I know.
Here. I'll go there.
You'll go there,
I got it.
Yeah, thank you.
right here.
Okay. And I'll use my javelin.
Javelin.
Bloop. This will be a hard hit because if you roll 1, you're gonna hit Draff.
Fuck
I'm
yeah.
getting alcohol. I need this.
You're getting alcohol. What? All right, make your attack with the javelin.
I'm gonna reckless.
I'm getting.
You
peach,
cannot reckless
okay?
roll range weapons. We found that out before. Remember?
Okay. No, I don't.
It's still
remember.
within range, so you're fine.
Okay.
Also, you have sharpshooter. You're fine. Like like range doesn't matter to you.
Oh wait, could you have just thrown it from where she was?
Yeah, honestly, she could have thrown it where she was and it would have been fine. 10
yeah,
miss.
I want to move closer.
That's
Yeah, 10 unfortunately misses. As you can make another attack with the javelin though.
That was scary.
True. The 22 hits though. So Draft, you see a javelin go over this thing's head, and then another one just go right into its stomach for 11 piercing damage.
Damn, you should have
then
made
you
the
will
one
cover.
barely miss me.
That would have, yeah, actually.
Yeah, it was a 2 actually.
Yeah, no.
That's fine.
All right, so Luella,
Alright,
you
I
have
got my
thrown your
peach.
you've thrown your 2 javelins. Anything else for your turn? All right, it is the beast's turn. It's going to turn to Draff and make 3 attacks against him.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say if it made a beeline for me again.
It's 22
Okay,
and 11
that misses.
and a nat. Oh my god,
And then that one.
a nat 20.
Dang it.
Oh,
All right, so
Oh.
so the claw attack.
yeah, hit me with the regular.
Yeah, that is 11 slashing damage
Ooh.
and 4 force damage, halved to 2.
Okay, I'm gonna heal from that one.
Okay.
Ugh.
A little low, but it's still okay. So you go back to 20. This is the crit.
Mhm.
That is 15 piercing damage.
I think I'm just knocked out.
Wait, you're kidding me. I actually rolled exact lethal.
Wait, you rolled a 10?
I rolled 10 force damage, half to 5.
Okay, so I'm knocked out.
Oh, and actually the 10 would have been doubled to 20 and then yeah, actually no, it would have been 10 force damage because it would have been doubled.
Oh,
Oh, hi, my Cassiopeia.
Five more.
How are you?
So yeah, Draft, you are unconscious.
How's my precious little girl? Huh? You doing good?
That's gonna, and it's going to then charge towards Luella, stepping over Draft's body.
I'm
Mean.
so cute and happy little
Gray, you're up.
girl. Sorry, I'm just. My puppy's here. I just want to love some pets. Give me your pets enough. Okay, so.
Yeah, now give this dog the opposite of that treatment.
Wonderful. I go over here. And, 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Cool. Make your attacks.
Bang!
13 misses.
Yes!
28 hits. Roll damage.
Bang!
Okay, so that is... So, like before, when you've Hellish Rebuked this thing, your Eldritch Blast gets absorbed by this thing's eyeball. And fires back at you.
Oh, come on.
Make me a DC 16 Dexterity saving throw.
I'm not gonna make this.
I'm not gonna make this, he says.
Shut up, don't do it!
You take 6 points of force damage.
Okay, I'm at 62 HP, it's fine.
This thing takes 6 points of force damage. Alright. You have a bonus action and and I think you used all your movement. You have a bonus action left. But you already casted Eldritch Blast, so I don't know if you can cast anything else.
No, I don't think I really can at the moment now. I'll end my turn to let.
Alright, Draff,
Let's
I'm
do some
gonna
damage.
need you to make me a death save, please. That's a success.
Nice. That's exactly
Awesome.
what you needed.
Alright, Gil, you're up.
I saw it move that way, so
Tough shot.
Actually, am I able to make this? Oh. I can
Yep,
kind of see
if
it
you
behind
get-
Luella.
If you hit, if you roll on that one.
And I can just bonus action.
You guys see the river behind you guys just like poof up as Gil just runs across it. Gil, you don't even touch the ground underneath the water. You literally just run on the water.
Yup.
He's like fucking Shaggy from Scooby Doo when he's
21
getting
hits.
chased by a monster.
19 hits. Jeez. Okay, calm down.
22 points of damage.
Jeez, 22 points of lightning damage. Like before, Luella, you see this little like pellet get into go into its shoulder and kind of like shock it from the shoulder area. So 22 damage, you said?
Yep.
22 points of lightning damage. That's it for your turn?
Yep.
You're up, Luella.
Hello. Hold on.
Hello.
You got this. We
This
can it.
Just retreat is so good for kiting.
Huh?
That's me.
I said you got this.
Oh no, it's like okay. Now I reckless with my.
Yeah, now you're yeah, okay. Go for it. 22 hits. 19 hits. Jesus. Was that max damage? You rolled max damage on that first attack.
Big.
18 damage on the first attack.
Oh.
Then 11 damage on the second.
Oopsie.
Wait, no, I'm wrong. That was 21 on the first attack.
21.
No, not 21. That was 18. Because,
Rage.
yeah, it's a +3 to rage now, not +2. That's my bad. Alright, so that's your 2 attacks. You have anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Alright, this thing is gonna go now. And it's gonna make 2 claw attacks against Luella. 25 and a 19, both hit. Lex, you take 3 points of slashing damage. This is already halved.
Okay.
So you take 3 slashing and 3 force.
Okay. So 6.
And then 11 slashing, halved to 6. And 2 force damage.
Okay.
And then the third attack, it's going to aim its eyeball at Gray and make a Mind Bolt attack.
No.
20 to hit.
Fuck you.
You
How much?
take 50 points of psychic damage.
Huh? You're joking.
Excuse me.
I rolled a 25 and I rolled a 25 and you're vulnerable to psychic.
I went from 62 to 12.
You're fine.
I went from 62 to 12.
Man.
So yeah, Gray, you see this thing fire a bolt at you, and your brain just gets scrambled by this. You feel in your brain, in your head, you hear the voices of not only yourself, but Silver, and the Infernal Blade, and Hasib all screeching in pain. And it's your turn.
Can Silver come out at that point because of the whole psychofuckery?
No.
Or no? It's up to you.
No.
Okay. Ah! God, that hurt. God, that hurt.
What will you do about it, Gray?
I'm gonna kill this thing, Fernie! I dash over.
Don't call me Fernie!
25 hits and the 15 misses.
25.
17 points of damage. A nice carve up its back as you get a pretty good hit in.
I want to see you bleed.
Alright, you have a bonus action left.
And, go ahead.
Alright, Draff, can you make me a death save, please?
Nice.
Can you think of a happy memory of Draff?
No.
Me?
Yeah,
Yes.
think of a happy memory that Draff has been in his life.
I don't know. Trying to think. What about when I got my glove?
You're in Eris's study, and before you're preparing to reunite with your friends after a few days of seeing your mentor, and Eris gives you a little golden box, and you open it up and you have your glove inside it,
Noise.
and you have 2 successes now. I forgot that's what I was doing now with death saves. I feel like if it was a good or bad, depending, I would ask you for a memory.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like like your life flashing before your eyes.
Yeah, you guys all have the creative power to do that. Me, hour, I just regain my memories.
Gil, you're up.
I just want to do it just for the heck of it. Just. Actually, no, never mind. Things are in the way. I was gonna just use the maximum range of 90 feet, but the singular bush is in the way. What do I get?
Alright, both those hit. Nice. 7 damage.
Sick.
14 damage to this thing.
Yep. I rolled a 1. Another 1 and a 2.
Alright,
Oh,
this
wow.
thing is starting to get really annoyed. Well, you're up.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. That was quick. What the hell?
There's only 2 other guys active right now. Draft is unconscious.
That makes sense.
It's not like my turns take long anyways. It's just punch, punch, bite. That's it.
Every time.
Or punch, 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 bite.
16 hits. Oh, natural 1.
Oh.
So,
Spaghetti-o.
so roll damage on the first attack. Ooh, that's 9. That's actually minimum.
It's both 1.
That's minimum damage.
Yeah.
Your minimum 12 damage.
That's okay. I rolled minimum damage too.
Right, and
Oh,
then on
slightly.
the natural 1, what do you think happens?
I don't know.
It attacks Gray.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
I'm kidding.
She somehow hits Gray from there. Oh, my
You-
Kiba slipped.
It slips out of your hand and it hits Gray instead.
Yeah.
I don't consent.
You don't need to consent. You're the one getting hit.
Roll damage.
No.
Wouldn't-
No!
Okay, can I just say something? Wouldn't it be considered
Well,
a thrown weapon at that point?
Oh yeah, but it's funny.
Quiet.
Like, oh.
Man.
Okay, thank God that doesn't.
14 damage
Yeah.
because of rage.
Hmm?
Where's the 14?
Oh, I thought
No.
you were rolling damage. I said roll damage.
Oh, what does that mean?
To click.
Fucking Kiba! Like,
Just
Oh,
click,
9
just click
Kiba!
Kiba for damage.
Like, the one that has 9.
Oh,
No.
Well, as you go for another attack, you go for like a weird up angle attack, and it like slips out of your hand. You go whoops, and it like twirls in the air, and hits Gray in the chest, dealing 15 damage to Gray.
It hits me in the head.
I watched this. I watched this unfold.
It hits me in the head.
That one I think we've ever had.
That hits me in the head.
You
That
No,
hit me.
you take
That hits me in the head.
18 points of damage, Gray.
Yeah, I'm dead.
You're down.
I'm found. I'm fainted. I'm down. Yeah.
Luella. And Gil, you just see the most unbelievable shit in your life happen.
Is that even physically possible? Everything I've ever known.
Yeah, a sword in my head. Congrats. Can I say going down something like, "You suck"?
No.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh.
Aiden, good news that you'll unlock more memories now.
True.
yes.
Like you were just mentioning it
Oh
before.
yeah, I know. I don't get to have a creative dream.
Wait, hold on. My game just like lagged or like it went like dark or something. Oh no! What did you send me, Tristan?
Me.
Oh no, Tristan watches this. He's witnessed this. No. Tristan, no.
I'm gonna put that in the video.
You're not putting it in the video.
Oh my
I don't
god, that's
allow it.
hilarious.
I don't even know what it is.
What is going on?
Tristan, send me what you said, Dylan. I want to see this. I want to see this
This is the funniest.
picture.
Just send it in general. Send it in general.
Why
I guess
isn't
so, yes,
why
in
isn't
general.
why isn't this page loading? What the fuck?
Send it in general, Tristan. Come on, let's see this bullshit. Come on. Yep.
That's a good one.
It's so good.
That's perfect. That's fucking perfect.
Why isn't this working, man? It's not even like the page is like. It's not even like this thing is that bad.
Watch me fail all my death saves again. No, you know what? I'm gonna roll nat 1. Watch this.
Oh come
That's
on.
2 failures.
Yeah, nat 1 is 2 failures. If you're rolling nat 20, you're up with 1 hit point.
Can you
My first
act
is-
on that turn?
I'd say yeah. You're just prone though.
It's not too bad.
You would use half your movement to get up, and then yeah.
Yeah, it's right
Stabbity,
there.
stabbity, stabbity.
Why isn't this working, dude? What the hell is up with roll 20?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to reload the page because it's not working.
Turn
Here we go.
it off and on again.
No. I just reset my computer too before the session.
I should have done that. At least we don't have I don't have work.
Yeah. Well, you guys don't.
Well, don't you work late though?
Yeah, but
Like,
still.
in the afternoon.
All right. So, yeah. So after that hilarity happens,
It's the beast
it's the
turn.
beast's turn. Luella, you currently are unarmed. So this thing's going to attempt to run over to Gil.
Bruh. I have to stop shooting these things. I knew I should have moved back.
Actually, Lex, you can make an unarmed attack if you wish. As a reaction.
Do it.
No, I
Hit
won't.
it, hit it, hit
Do
it.
it. Do it. Do it.
You have Sentinel. If you hit, this thing won't be attacking Gil.
You should have said that, dude.
I know. I was thinking the same thing too. I was like, wait.
Do I really want to hit it?
He moved out of the way.
The real
Nah, he wants to be the last
Hey,
soul
hey.
bound.
Took my kill earlier. No.
Luella,
fuck
Luella, can
You
I
took
help
my
your case?
kill earlier.
Can I help your case, Luella, real quick?
you.
He moved out. Listen, he moved out of the way to let you get your sword. If you punch him and he's staying still, then you have to, you know,
But this bitch took my kill earlier. Do I really care that much?
Exactly.
I
No,
can
that's
do
what
a
I'm saying.
javelin.
That's what I'm saying. If you hit him, then he stays there, and then you have a hard time getting your sword. But he's moving out of the way, so you can freely just go grab your sword now.
I have javelins. I can live.
He does
But
have
do you not want your
javelins.
sword?
No, I'll do this. I mean, the chances are that it works that is really low, so we're
No,
gonna.
it's not.
You're gonna
No.
make so you're gonna make an
You're
armor
not
strike
helping
to try to
me.
make him stay.
Yeah.
All right, make the attack. She wants to roll low.
That hits! You could have just not rolled it.
Man.
Honestly though, this is fucking badass for Luella. Roll. I believe the damage is like, so it's your strength plus your rage. Oh wow, so 7 bludgeoning damage. Luella, as this thing goes to like run off to attack Gil, you grab it with both your hands and like suplex this thing back to where it was.
I imagine more the tail. Grabs the
I feel
tail
like
and
you
walk-
would
Same thing.
purposely
I think-
throw it on top of Gray.
I think the suplex is cooler, but sure.
Actually, yeah, the suplex is cooler.
Right, so 7 bludgeoning damage to this thing as it tries to move. Alright, well now it's gonna like make an attack against Luella because it can't go attack Gil.
I tried to help you, Luella, but you wouldn't listen.
12, 18 hits. You take
I'll give you
11.
two
You take
blue
11
ones.
slashing, halve it to 6, and 3 force damage.
Great, let's speedrun our turns.
And then it's gonna make a bite attack against you as well. Natural 1, you already used reaction though. So it'll just bite its tongue. You know what? It'll deal self damage.
Watch it kill itself.
It damn near did.
Alright.
Alright. Gray, roll me a death save.
And you fail.
Oh,
God damn it. And you fail.
okay.
Oh, come on, give
As
me
your
this.
light flashes before your eyes, you see yourself standing next to this beautiful blonde woman. You have, and as you look away, you hear something. It's distorted though, but you hear it, and you look towards where this noise is coming from, and you see a younger Shao Tucker with a look of horror on his face as he drops a ring. Draff, make me a death save, please.
Wait a fucking second. Did I steal his girl?
Easy.
Okay,
game.
so give me a happy memory.
I stole his girl.
Let's go with the time or like how I got entered in like for the raffle for the Dragonmancers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you're just wandering the streets, and you're wandering the streets in like this old disheveled cloak, and there's like a big stage happening, and this large orc is naming off like numbers and such, and you were handed a paper not too long ago, and you look at your paper, and the number that the guy called was on your paper. And you're just like, yeah! And
My adventure starts today, and then
yep,
It's the black.
and you are stabilized with 0 hit points. Gil, you're up.
Okay.
From a distance, you see that this thing, it's bleeding from the mouth now as it bit itself.
Is it like on the brink of death?
You can, yeah, it looks really. It looks like it's on the brink of, like, falling over.
Alright, I'll shoot it.
Alright, put it out of its misery. Well, that misses. That one hits. So yeah, you. So the first one you shoot, and you're like, kind of feel bad for it, and then you're like, wait a minute, this thing's been killing. This thing's been like killing my friends, and you shoot it.
Brett,
Eat me.
he only took down one. He only
So
took
9
one
points
friend
lightning
down.
damage. How do you want to do this?
Knock it and let its guts fly over
360.
on Luella.
Shoot its. Do I want to shoot its head or its eye?
Or its eyeball tail.
Yeah, that's what he was
Eyeball
referring
tail.
to.
Yep.
You're gonna shoot the eyeball tail.
360 flip eyeball tail shot.
All right, you shoot it in its eyeball tail, and it shocks the eye, and after a second the eye like blows up, and it just like starts to like weeble and wobble and then fall on the ground. So with that, combat is over. Draft,
Sorry,
you're
it's
stabilized.
Oh, so we can move around.
Gray, give me another death save.
Get
And
him.
Yeah,
give me a death save.
no problem. I got you.
Hello, I'm back.
Okay. This time around, a memory flashes, and you are entering a room. Oh, it's a very clean, very white room, and you see the blonde woman sitting down on a chair, and she's cradling something. As you move closer, she moves the blanket that's covering this thing's face, and you see the face of your daughter. Alright, Gil, what are you doing?
So I see that Draff is stable. Is he like conscious now, or
No,
what?
Draff is just he's not bleeding out though. Like you can tell, like he's managed to stabilize himself.
Okay. I check if Draff has one of those good berries.
Draff, would you have good berries?
Sadly, all of them are with a certain dragon.
Oh no!
And then.
Do I do it?
Do I have anything else? Okay, well, yeah, I guess I'll just. I'll
Any other
use
death
cure
saves I have to
wounds
make?
Cure wounds on Draff.
on Draff.
Alright, roll the cure wounds. 6 healing. Roll a 1? Jesus.
I know. And
So you
then
take out your bionic pistol and you just poke him in the neck with it, and Draft, you're up with 6 hit points.
Yeah.
Feel like a sharp pain in your neck as you wake up.
and
Okay, I
then
take
I'll do
time
the
to
same
us.
for-
Wait.
Oh, what's happening?
Should I have to do a death save?
Wait,
Okay,
what did Draft want to do?
I'll let's save that for okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's save that.
And then
Save
you go
that.
over to
I'm gonna
heal.
I'm gonna cast Good Berry and feed one too.
Good berry.
Okay, so you don't have to waste cure wounds then on Gray.
Uh-huh.
Okay, sick.
Alright, Gray, as you are looking at the face of your daughter, you feel your mouth being forcibly moved, and you wake up with 1 hit point.
Nice.
Well, you could
Do I-
still use the cure wound if you want, but
Wait, question. Is Kiba still stuck in my head?
It's still in your chest, yes. As you wake up, you're like, that was kind of a nice tasting beer. And then you look down, and you see a sword sticking out of your chest.
Am I in danger?
Is it bad if I like rip it out of him? Have to remove
Yeah,
No.
you-
Just do
Is
it.
it or is it not?
No,
I
it's
think
not.
you dropped this,
It's not.
and I'm gonna
okay, I
pull
go
out.
up.
I pull out. No. I pull out Kiba. I want to pull out Kiba.
You pull out Kiba.
I just. Yeah, I.
As you
just
pull out,
pulling it out of my
as you
body.
pull out Kiba, there's like a little like a spurt of blood as you pull it out.
Here you.
And by a little, I mean you're pulling out a great sword, so there's like like kind of like a gush of blood as you pull it out.
Well, I can't help you with that. Looks over to Gil.
I'm just gonna toss Kiba at Luella.
You can't see me, can you?
Let's see. One, you have a
There's
12.
a dead body.
Let's see. One, you have a 12 strength, and you're trying to throw a heavy weapon at her. I'm gonna say you.
Pause. Okay, I roll a disadvantage. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I'll
fine.
roll
Strength.
disadvantage.
Fine. Strength with disadvantage.
Yeah, that's right. Bitch. Oh.
It goes. You try to throw it. It goes maybe an inch, and then it drops to the ground.
No. It goes an inch. It stabs my foot.
No. No.
You wanna die? What the hell?
Yeah,
Hey, I'm trying to make it comical here. Oh. You're
I don't know
here,
if killing
by the way,
yourself
Phil.
is comical. I feel like that's more sad.
God, it feels like my chest has a hole through it.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of weird. Well, anyway, and I'm gonna get up. Just casually just get up.
You get up, and the wound starts to just like ooze blood. As
So, are we ready to take out the dragon?
No.
And I say this confidently, and blood's still coming out.
It starts to like projectile on the ground now.
It's like a fire hydrant of blood. Just
Kind of, yeah.
Does anyone else feel a little lightheaded?
Yes. I think.
So, well,
If anyone wants
you
to, they can
guys-
try to get rid. If anyone wants to, they can tend to the wound with a medicine check.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna take a nap.
I'll try to tend to the wound.
Okay. Make me a medicine
Oh.
check.
Wait, can I go underneath this tree, start taking a nap,
Also,
and
why is
he treats my wound?
sure.
God damn.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. No. With like Ray like sits down next to a tree and Draff, you take out some medical supplies that you have in your bag, and you wrap up his wound pretty well.
I'm using my knowledge from my super rejuvenation.
Yeah.
Bam.
Actually,
Take a small
with
nap.
a nat 20, roll me a d4 and add your wisdom.
1d4 plus 5. 4. Wait.
You
No,
have 5.
5.
You have 5 wisdom.
Roll. I don't think that.
Why?
Oh.
5.2?
All right, that's my
roll
new.
1d5. Wait, 1d5, right?
1d4 plus 5.
d4 plus 5.
All right, Gray. Heal 9 hit points from this incredible job that Draff did.
All right, I'm at 10. Can I take a nap here under this tree?
Guys, what? Shall we take a break or?
Hello, Gil, Luella. They're both muted. Why don't we ourselves take a little break and come back in a few minutes?
Sounds like a plan.
All right,
Oh.
I'm gonna.
Hey guys, it's Nightwing here. So, unfortunately, after we got back from our break, we continued on the session, but unfortunately, the footage got corrupted. There's no way of saving it. It frustrated me to no end when I discovered this. I was so mad because I wanted you guys, for the few that watch our sessions, to like be with the group as they went through this stuff, because there was some new stuff that was revealed. I wanted you to see some of the group's reactions to it, but unfortunately that can't be. So instead, I am going to tell you guys what happened, and we'll have to make that do. Yeah, on their way to the temple, it was about a 30-minute walk from where they were to the temple. They met a dragon family that were hiding from the invaders. It was a mother, a father, their 2 children, and a little egg that the mother was protecting. The father of this family informed Draff that the Dragon Lords were on their way, and they knew about the invasion. It was just a matter of time till they got there. But so the group trekked on towards the temple, where they found a group of Akaron soldiers looting the temple. They were it was discovered that they were looting dragon's blood, the same dragon blood that gave Draff and the other Dragonmancers their abilities to channel the elements of the dragons. Yeah, so after a natural 20 history check from Draff, he remembered that the Akaron Elite Guards are the equivalents to generals in the Akaron army. They're master of swords, magic. They are deadly. So the group attempted to catch this group of soldiers off guard. And they started a fight, during which Gray got to summon Gluttony to assist him in the battle. Luella had to use 2 of her beads of fireball necklace to kind of crowd control, because there's a lot of people fighting. And during the fight, Luella's chromatic rose was sadly destroyed after she took a 5th level lightning bolt to the face from the Akaron Elite Guard. Lex was not happy about that. But yeah, the fight was looking pretty grim, actually. It was a pretty tough fight for Soulbound. Draff was knocked unconscious again, during which he was rolling the death saves. He remembered a time with his family, more specifically his mother and his brother, saying him happy birthday for one of his birthdays and his father being absent. Gil ran out of spell slots. It was very, very scary, to the point where Aiden decided, as Gray, to let the sword possess him once again. Hilariously, the turn after, I was rolling to see when the dragons were going to show up. And the turn after, I rolled the percentage I needed for them to appear. So the turn directly after Aiden possessed himself from the demon sword, the Dragon Lords arrived in the islands to save the day. The Akaron, the elite guard of the group, was like, fuck this, and dimension doored away. So he got away, but the other soldiers were captured. While under the possession of the demon sword, the infernal blade, Gray was forced to attack Nom, the earth dragon, which culminated with Nom literally flicking his finger and Gray being thrown into a wall, knocking him out. It was a very funny scene. Everyone loved it. But yeah, it was after that, the captured Akaron soldiers were interrogated by the group and the dragons. But after answering their first question of why they were there, I mentioned they were there to steal the dragon's blood. They all died of mysterious circumstances where there was blood coming from their mouths and their eyes, and they kind of just bled out. It was very, very ominous. But yeah, after that, Eris talked to Draff about a possible traitor in the Dragon Lords. And Draff was going to continue his training with Celine of the Shadow Dragons. And Draff now has new necrotic abilities that he has taken this next level. Speaking of which, the group has leveled to level 10, and I will put the changes on the screen right now. But yeah, once again, I'm so sorry for what happened. I'm going to try my hardest to make sure that these don't happen again. It's more frustrating than anything, because for the people that like to watch these sessions, the few people that actually do. But yeah, anyways, love you guys, and see you next time. Peace.